In this how-to video, we are going to look at how to use the set record and the get record, which is an instance of the page data type.
Hii ni Tech na Msangi ya jishinde.com.
I'll go to my code unit and define the item card as a page, because there's a way of defining a page as a data type, and this is the item card defined, and then a record as well of the item, since the get record and set record are part of the page an instance of the page. So we are going to define the item card. So this is an existing item in the system, and I've just copied it. So if the item contains two primary keys, it contains one primary key, and we can basically use the get item.get this particular item, then it means that the item will now be containing this item. This is an item that I've chose, else message that nothing found. Nothing found. So at the moment, when the page is like this, it will always be if I say item card.run, it will always display the first item that is in the system. So item.run, like simple, item card.run, it will always pick the first item. So let's start it that way, and then we'll see which is the first item, because yes, it's pointing to the item card, but if we don't tell it to point or to open a particular item, then it will open the first item. Okay, let's run. I'm not able to run today, but there we go. Why is it so slow? So after this, we'll be able to, okay, there we are. The method is run in a code unit, and I'll use the job queue to display the information. So just search for job queue entries. Job queue entries for the code unit. So I have set the code unit here, and we will run once so that we can trigger the on run code unit, and it will prompt me there, and I expect a page, and this is what we expect to be the first item, because we have just defined, explicitly specified that we are pointing to the item card, and we have told it to run, and by default it goes to the first item that is in the system. The items, this should be the first item. Yeah, there we are. But now we do have our own custom item, and this is the item, but we'd like now the item card page data type that is pointed to should open this item that we are displaying here. How do we go about that? We will use now the item card. We set the record to the item. We are telling the item now that the record that it should be set to is the item, and then we run it again. And the reason why I love this way of using the page, contrary to page.run, maybe page, okay, it is similar to page.run, and then you specify the page, and then you say if it's item card or something. Yeah, item card. It's a more explicit way of making sure that you don't make any mistake, especially if you have pages that are similar or are named almost similar. And let's look at it. Run again For the item card, the package is created. There we go. And when we run our job queue, we expect now our item to fetch the details as expected. Okay, job queue entries. And we go back to our code unit and run once on the foreground. Okay, so there we are with our specific item being displayed, and this is the number that was being displayed. So how can we use the get record? Because now the get record, if we do have this now, we can still specify an instance, like if we have another item which is a record of the item, we can be able to get the record from this page, this particular item, the same way we have the record set. Maybe this item, you have an instance passed, but you'd like to append the value contained in this record to another item. So I'll set the record here and then get the record. But contrary to running this page, I'll just message out another item dot number, so that we can be able to see that, yes, this another item, which is a blank item, now gets the record from the page. We start debugging. There we are. We are getting ready. And we'll still go back to our job queue, entries, and basically run again on the foreground. We expect the message because we have now set the record to this particular item. So it's a good how-to. There are other ways of still doing this, but I believe this could be better. I saw it in my video to-do list, and I believe there could be someone who asked me about this, and maybe I forgot to record a video on the same. But here we are today. That's how we can be able to utilize the instance of the page with the set record and get record. I will share a link to the page data type, the Microsoft Learn link, so that we can be able to look at other methods that are available in the page data type. So that's it for this video. I will see you in the next video.
If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so that you don't miss the next one.